Hello collective and welcome back to my channel Luminamoon Tarot. I am here checking into the energy that's going on around us here for the full moon in Sagittarius. The energy is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie, okay? It's a lot of fast, it's just changing really fast. I don't want to say fast action, I'm just feeling like a fast change, or changes are going to be happening for you really fast, okay? And we did get a stray card out of the other deck that I want to, this deck here, and it's the devil energy. So there's some people that are stuck and trapped now and can't move forward as well. This Wheel of Fortune, this is all what this is about here. This is kind of the central focus, the main energy that we're going through right now, okay? Anyway, collective, this reading may not resonate with all of you, okay? That's all right, though. It's okay. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, you know. Don't try to force it. And thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, forgiveness is on the bottom of the deck. Thank you so much for all of your support. The likes, the subscribes, comments, the nicknames, the smiley face emojis. You guys, seriously, I love this soul tribe. This is my friends, family out here. So thank you so much for joining the crew, right? I love you all. Okay, so this journey was about doing your work, okay? And it has been a long journey, okay? That's the feeling that I'm getting here. If you've done your work, though, and you've put in the effort, and you've made the changes that the divine has been wanting people to make in their lives, right? And you've gotten through your healing, you've gone through the night of the soul, you've looked at the things that you needed to change about yourself, heal from the things that people have done to you, forgive yourself, forgive others, right? Release the toxic. I mean, for those of you who have been on this channel, it's been a lot. For those of you who are new here in tarot and just trying to figure things out, just stick with us, okay? We'll walk you through it. It's going to take time. This has been a journey that's taken a lot of time and a lot of effort. But for those of you who have put in the effort, the wheel is turning in your favor. And I feel like we've all been judged, okay? We've all been judged. This feels like the scales here, okay? Some are getting pretty much eternal bliss, all right? That's what card came out here, eternal bliss. Others are going to be stuck in devil energy. You know, the movie that they're showing me here, it's a movie called The End. This is the End. That's what it's called. This is the End. And it's with like Jonah Hill and Seth Rogen. But anyway, a great movie, guys. I highly suggest it. I love that movie. But that movie is, it's all about judgment, okay? It's about people being given another chance, right, for eternal bliss, okay? And it's about the people that didn't do their work and are being left behind. And that's what this is. Everybody has been judged by the divine. Some have passed, some have not. The ones who haven't passed now are finally realizing, it's sinking in. They're stuck with the devil. Like, they're stuck. Okay? And now they want your forgiveness. Okay? Now they're looking at this. They're wanting your forgiveness. They're realizing the signs. Right? They're noticing things. They're taking things to heart finally. And the divine, they realize the divine's been pointing them in a whole new direction this whole time, but they've ignored it. They may have even laughed at it, laughed it off, like, ha ha, you know what I mean? No. Look, here's the thing. I kind of get the sense that, you know, the divine has sort of been squeezed out on the 5D a lot. People, worldwide, I feel, are focused on materialistic things, conveniences, right? The easy way, right? Toxicity. Those people who are focused on that and laughing off God, those are the people that are going to be stuck. Those are the people that are going to be getting on their knees for forgiveness. The ones who laughed at God, laughed at the spirituality, laughed at those of us who've been out here giving messages, you know, it's time to make a change. The divine is seeing everything. You're under judgment. If people are out there laughing about it, guess what? They're not laughing anymore. They're realizing, oh, you know, we shouldn't have laughed at God, right? We shouldn't have ignored God. This is no joke. And I feel like now this wheel is turning. It can either turn in your favor or it can turn against you. And I feel like that's what this is. It's a separation. Those who have graduated, learned their lessons, done their work, guess what? Those of us who have worked on ourselves and done what we're supposed to do and didn't scoff at the divine, we knew who was in charge this whole time and we believed and had faith, these are the people that are going to be blessed. Eternal bliss. Okay? So I feel like blessings are being stored from you on the 5D. And they're being brought down to you now. So you might be noticing that the things that you want to happen in your life, even the small things, could be coming in very quickly. Very, very quickly. Okay, this is a lot of fast change. All right? And to those who laughed at the divine, made fun of this, ignored it, thought that they were the ones in control and had all the power and they didn't need to listen, guess what? They're going to be stuck with the devil, on their knees, begging for forgiveness by the divine, okay? So yeah, that's the energy that we're in. A clear, it just feels like a separation. I was getting like three different groups of people, right? The followers and the people who had faith in this and didn't laugh at the divine, right? And the ones who didn't want to listen and were stubborn and thought that they had control and were very rude about the divine, right? And then I had those who were just making it, just realizing everything, changing their lives, and getting in the nick of time. Okay, and they're making me see the movie This Is the End again. It's that kind of situation. But here I'm only seeing two groups so far. So maybe there was some kind of divine time limit on that too. You know, the ones who wanted to come in last minute. There could be a divine masculine here. Yeah, see? They need to do their work. They need to do their work. I cannot make this up. Shadow work and dark night of the soul. That's them putting in the effort, looking at themselves, and needing to make the changes where the divine needs them to make it. No more toxicity. Look, this is a spiritual battle going on, and the divine is going to win. The devil, toxic energy, devil energy, it's going to get booted. It needs to go. Okay, once again, that's from This Is the End. It needs to go. Okay, for real. So I feel like right now the masculines are really going through it. They're getting their butts whooped by karma, by the divine, for not taking this seriously. And especially divine masculines, they're under a soul contract. They've got a job to do. They need to be holding themselves at a higher standard. Okay, because they've got a responsibility, a job for the divine. You know? So they need to do their work. And I feel like, you know, with vibrations here, they need to go from being combative, right? Being stubborn, keeping their back turned, to this, working on themselves, being meditative, getting closer to the divine, right? Diving into their spirituality, right? This is what's happening. I'm also seeing this as some of these masculines are transforming right now. Maybe these are the ones who are doing their work and trying to make it through this portal, right, into the new cycle, trying to get there in the nick of time, right? So I could be dealing with 3 separate groups here. Yeah, once again, but here's the thing. Everybody has free will. Everybody has free will, but there's a clear, you can't be in the middle. You can't be anymore. You either are a believer in having faith and working on you, or you're choosing the devil. And so I feel like everybody needs to choose. Who are you going to offer to? The divine or the devil? Who? You know, I feel like the more they play around with this choice and doing the work, the less opportunity they have to actually make the decision, because the divine will make it for them. Okay? The toxic energy, the doors being shut on that kind of energy, you know, people backstabbing and betraying other people for no reason, using other people, right? Treating people like they're just here for their own, you know, other people's personal gratification, lies, talking smack about other people. I mean, you know, you can't keep treating people in this world like this. Something needs to change, and the divine is saying it's changing now with the Wheel of Fortune out here. Okay, it's intense, guys. It really is. Everybody's gotten the communication. Everybody has gotten the messages from the divine that it's time to make a change. This toxic energy ain't working for anybody anymore, and it needs to go, right? Yep. Even the karmic partners, they're expected to do some work now too. A lot of these karmics are being booted out of the situation, hitting rock bottom, but that's because the divine wants them to also do their work. You know, if they're hitting rock bottom, the only way to go is up. So this karma, it's not just to pay off a karmic debt. I kind of also see it as a kick in the pants. We're going to bring you all the way down to rock bottom so that you have to do your work. It's a chance, or you're going to get left behind with the devil, you know. I feel like a major separation here. I do. A separation between different tribes. Now people are starting to find their tribe, right? The like-minded people, or they're being stuck with a certain tribe in devil energy. I feel like you're going to start meeting new people, collective. Yeah, recognition, self-worth. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm also feeling like there's a masculine here who's realizing you're their soulmate connection, okay? And it's by watching you grow. It's by watching you and learning just how much you value yourself. You know how attractive that is? When you love yourself and you know your value and your worth, you know, when you have self-respect and you're strong in your faith and you know who you are, man, I'm telling you, that is so attractive. So you may, it's either a masculine or people from your past that recognize this in you now, that you're a soulmate, or you're about to get somebody new. Okay? And I feel like, yeah, look, whoever's hanging on to your energy, whoever, and I feel like they may feel abandoned by you now. Okay? They can't stop thinking about you. So I know that you're leaving people behind. And the people that you're leaving behind, especially a particular masculine here maybe, they don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. But I'm feeling an anger here. They may even be seeing you with somebody new, or that's going to happen soon, because they need to do some work. They need to learn their lessons. Have they learned the lesson? You know what I mean? You know, if they're being stubborn and they don't want to let you go, but they refuse to do the work, they're going to lose you. If this is a love situation, I mean, this could be anybody in your life wanting to get back into your good graces, because you're being moved forward. If you've done your work, passed your tests, you're being moved forward. And people are being left behind. They don't like that feeling. Okay? Yeah, but I feel like there is a masculine here, possibly with a karmic partner. So they're still standing in between somebody who's karmic and their true twin. All right? Yeah, but where's that union? Okay? This person they have to do their work. That could take another 5-6 months. This is why you're being moved forward, because the divine doesn't expect you to wait. You've done your work. So if they're still in between, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, physically with a karmic partner, emotionally with you, the divine's not having it. Okay? I feel like you are being told to just keep moving forward, man. And you're about to meet somebody new. They don't want to let you go, but then they're going to have to put forth the effort, you know, yeah, and change. They're going to have to put forth the effort into themselves and transform. Yes, yes. They may already be going through this process with the dark night of the soul and shadow work out here, but this could take months. Okay? It could take months before this person is ready for union. So yeah, you're being told to surrender right now. I feel like you're devoted to what the divine is telling you to do. You're devoted to your path. You're devoted to the messages you're getting from God and your spirit guides, okay? That's what you're devoted to. And if the divine is telling you to surrender, that's what you're doing, okay? Leaving behind a person, you know, look, they're in a lot of regret, whoever this masculine is. They're in a lot of regret. They didn't do their work. This is the destruction upon their lives, right? For not listening to the divine and being pretty rude and snotty about it too, because I'm pretty sure that they made fun of this. And it's no joke. They're going to see. I feel like a lot of them are going through this now. The masculines who haven't done their work and karmics alike. And if they don't do their work, they're gonna, if it's a divine masculine, they're turning karmic. And they're gonna be left behind to deal with the destruction in a whole lot of regret. I'm telling you, this is no joke. The divine's not messing around anymore. But yes, you, collective, I feel like you are devoted to your journey. You're devoted to yourself and the divine. Okay? And you're being guided to move forward, surrendering this connection. I feel like there's masculines out there that they've just been so stubborn. You know, they've been so stubborn and all up in their ego. Yeah, and I feel like they're at a crossroads, look. And if they don't decide, they're going to be bound to the devil. The divine is not going to allow them to reap any rewards in the future. And they're going to be absolutely stuck. Yeah, we've got fall, winter out here. I feel like they're going to realize this around fall time, you know, maybe another 3 months, something like that. Let's see what fell on the floor. Yeah, they need to do their healing. Spring, summer, so they need to do their healing here. Yeah, but you know what? You're not waiting. You're leaving. You're like, spring, summer, winter, fall, another year of this? No, I'm out. I feel like you're being guided here with the sun and on a different path in a new direction, okay? If it's going to take this masculine a year to get back to you, right? Right? They're going to keep you on red for another year, right? The divine is like, no, 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 no. Not my child. You've done your work. You get to step into eternal bliss. You're going to be congratulated and blessed for what you've done. You get to move forward. Your life isn't meant to be kept on hold for somebody else that can't get their act together. you know? It's true though. And unless this person does their work and makes a decision and gets out of, like, they need to break free from toxicity. Any kind of karmic situation, any kind of bad, like, addiction, anything like that, right? Any kind of play your ways, laughing at the divine. Okay, they need to stop doing that. This is serious. It's no joke. So yeah, it could take them a while to go through all of this and transform, okay? If they don't, they're going to get stuck. The divine's just going to say, you know what, our judgment call is no. No, no. All right, so, yeah, but you're being led forward. You don't, you know, your life, there's so much more to life for you than waiting for somebody to get their act together year after year after year, okay? For some of you, this could have been going on for months, for others, for years. Yeah, commitment. You deserve somebody who's going to be there for you. And the divine has someone in store for you. Some of these masculines are karmic. And you haven't even met your true soulmate yet. So the divine, either way, though, you deserve better than to, you know, be put on a back burner. Okay? You've done your work. You get to move forward. But yeah, I feel like there's somebody here coming into your future, a new soulmate connection, that is going to want to commit to you. You know why? Because you're worth it. Because you're valuable. And because the divine is blessing you here. They want you to be happy because you're worth it. All right, so yeah. Have positive vibes about your love life, collective. You are not here to walk the earth alone, all right? And you're not here to wait for somebody to get their mess straight. Compromise. They may want to compromise with you, but here's the thing. Yeah, no, there's not going to be any compromising. If this masculine comes back in and they say, well, you know, can you be my little secret? My secret squeeze, right? Because I'm still not breaking free from the karmic individual. Yeah, that's going to be a no. It'll be that you'll turn your back. If you're not getting anything out of the situation and somebody continues to make you feel like a third wheel or just an option, if they make you feel on a daily basis that you're not a priority, you're going to say no, because you know there's something better in the future for you, something that you do deserve. Okay? Yeah. Oh boy, the energy is just really thick, you know, but I feel like the divine is just laying down the law, you know. Everybody's already been through judgment, so now it's kind of like everyone's getting their justice or karma. Okay, let's see what your advice is. It's intense energy, you guys. Like, this ain't no joke. All right, what advice do you have for my beautiful collective? Yep, death and regeneration, letting old cycles come to an end. There's something better for you bubbling up from beneath, right? Yeah, this is transformation as well. But I feel like your advice is to release. Release. This always has the chance to regenerate later, but here's the thing. It's up to the divine. Okay, now they can only see how much effort people are really truly putting in. So it's going to be up to the divine, and that requires divine timing. I really am feeling like you're being led forward, okay? And you're going to know that too. Look, yeah, the divine doesn't want you feeling orphaned anymore. They want you building a future with them now. Really focused on you. your stability. I feel like a lot of you could have been working recently on a big project. You've built a solid foundation for yourself already, but they want you to keep building. They want you to keep moving forward. They don't want you stuck anymore between the past and the future. They don't want you there. They want you reaching for something bigger. They hold you in very high regard on a pedestal. Okay, and you're about to enter into a whole new life for yourself that's going to feel like eternal bliss because of the work you've done and the faith that you've had. You do not belong here in stagnancy, feeling sad, alone, orphaned, and stuck between the past and the future. It's time for things to start moving and shaking for you. It's time for you to build even more according to what the divine is telling you to do. And it's time for you to have the life that you deserve. Okay? So yeah, I really feel like your advice is to listen to the divine and just keep pushing forward. Okay? Release what you feel is already dead, what isn't giving anything to you, so that you can reach for a new life for yourself. Okay? Nobody wants you stuck anymore. No one's wanted you stuck. So you've done your work about that. Yeah, you get to move on. Okay? Yep, taking to the sea. I feel like some of you may need to cleanse your energy, right? Just get all of the old stuff off of you. Okay? I'm feeling like get into water, drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, take spiritual baths, stay prayed up, right? You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Feeling a lot of Capricorn energy off of this, and Gemini. Yeah, you're receiving messages from the divine. I feel like you need to meditate too, okay? And some of you are going to be getting some new spirit guides. You'll be introduced. You're going to be, yeah, because the divine is ushering you into a whole new way of life. It's a whole new ball game for you, okay? So yeah, I've been picking up on the new spirit guides here, and it's because you've done your work. Because you've done your work and you're clearing energy out that isn't for you, right? You're about to meet now a true soulmate connection. People that are going to see you at their same level. People who are going to give you respect and consideration. Okay? People who are going to vibe at your same energy level. So whether it's love or a partnership, it doesn't have to be love always, right? It could be friends, soul partners here. So yeah, I feel like you're clearing out the old, the stuff that doesn't do anything for you but keep you stuck. And you're being brought in new spirit guides, and you could be being brought in new partnerships, new soulmate connections, okay? Yeah. It's crazy energy, you guys, but it's really potent, and the divine means business. Like I said, this is serious. It ain't no joke. So, yeah, get ready for big changes, okay, no matter what side of the coin you're on. Yeah, you're either being led to your eternal bliss, or you're being left behind with the devil and a lot of destruction. Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I do hope this helps. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you like this vibe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.